The silence. Not as worried about the relative power, and we'll see when he shifts over to a very supportive build path, how much early AP he decides to itemize. As another hook manages to land. My God, there's a reason this champion has been banned, and we're seeing it live in front of us as Kaiser has to run for the hills. Match of the week, but I can't help but lose my mind on these hooks. Selfmade, though, potentially in trouble here if the comes in time to collapse.
Good
Instant
plans.
cap to Jack QSS. Humanoid now trying to pull back, and it's just going to make it on the slippery, sticking from the corrupting pot, but it's not enough. They will not finish the kill, and the Q is blocked by the minion to keep Nemesis safe. So far, Shadow, 0 opportunities to use the strength of the early game Lee Sin to make a bigger play.
And of course, shout out to Hilly still winning the supportal combat down there with about a 100 gold lead over Karzi.
Oh, hold that thought there, Prosper. We might see a steal. Shadow trying to get it, and he will be able to kick out. Now the stun coming in, though. Graves coming right back over the wall. They're going to try to lock him down, but it's a 2-man shockwave. Karzi now on the way in. Nemesis should be ready to flash this one, but here comes Whippo. He's called Orion into the Death Realm. He has 0 MR. He does not want to push that fight any further. Damn. Oh, no. All right, one more time.
As soon as you get this up, Humanoid's about to get caught, Dracos.
All right, we're going to hold that thought.
You have a job to do.
Humanoid now caught, locked up, and potentially knocked down. He will not be able to make it to that blast cone. He pulls 2 members of Fnatic into him. It is not the shockwave that he wanted. No more chances for Humanoid. This time he will go down. But yeah, me versus technology, Vedius versus technology. The LEC team has many skills, but pushing buttons is not one of them. It may, however, be one of them for Humanoid, who's about to smack Hylissang in the face. Almost could have got the double there. Gets the dissonance. The Power Rangers finishes. He walks away from that one, but now Rome on the hunt, moving in. Now Whippo has a lot of armor, but I don't think he has enough to survive this one. Will walk it off, though. Shadow not able to get in close range enough. And I like now that they're going to use their advantage in the mid lane, the pressure that they built up to try to force this objective. If they secure this one unscathed, it'll set them up for a sole point before we're able to see Graves finish all that itemization. But now the fight's breaking out. Selfmade in the midst of everyone, and Kaiser going to find the double knockup. Silence will not come out quite yet. Selfmade and Reckless fighting together, but meanwhile on the back line, members of Fnatic are dying left and right. A clean flash out for Fnatic. Whippo is isolated to Rome, so he cannot TP into the fight. Trying to keep the 1v1 going as the Natural Tooth procs come out, but the Crocodile will walk away, and at the end of the day, it's just a very messy exchange as Hylissang goes down.
Valuable gold and resources on this Wukong, while keeping Humanoid safe to contest the wave clear to delay this.
Shadow now been knocked up. Reckless now on the way in. The silence is coming out. He's pulled back into the silence, and now he's locked down by the snare. Fnatic now just need to pull back. The TP already now coming out. Kaiser rushing in. He wants to turn this one. Playing it nice and slow on the side of Fnatic. They will back off with that single pick. Good catch from Hilly again.
And that's the thing. It was an inch. Mad Lions messed up for a split second where they were slightly out of position.
Self-made! You cannot dance around that if he gets into melee range.
And suddenly now the game is going to crack wide open because the mid tower will fall, and you can see now Fnatic immediately press on the gas and turn towards the Baron. Like, this game was so close for so long, and Fnatic might rip it open now.
And here's the thing, they obliterate Baron. They have Nashor's Tooth, Mordekaiser, a Graves, a Twisted Fate, and a Soraka to keep everyone healthy. If Mad want to contest this, they're going to be contesting a full health Fnatic outside of Reckless. They have to be very careful. And Fnatic just get it. We were in a neck-and-neck game, Frostgurren, where it was the sole point for Mad versus the 2 to 3k gold advantage for Fnatic, and now it's been broken wide open.
And think about how close it was.
Flash of his, of course, now up and available. Maybe this is the team fight that Mad have been looking for, but here's the thing. You need to keep your eye on Whippo's Death Realm. Who does he take out of this fight? Can Mad win the ensuing 4v4? Whippo taking a big chunk before the fight starts, and that's going to be massive. Whippo now needs to flash out. Death Realm can come in. He has isolated Kaiser, so he can't use the second stack of the ult on the rest of the team. But if it disappears, he may still be able to get the knockup. Kaiser, in the meantime, Soul is going to be picked up by the side of Mad Lions, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Humanoid still pulling back, still retreating. The gold card will connect. Reckless moving forward. That's the silent. Is it going to be enough? The phase rush is now procced. The flash forward. Humanoid will respond with a flash of his own. The extra shield now coming in is clutch. It's just in time from Karzi. They can look to turn. Nemesis still alive, still wants to get this done. This is the power of Soraka. Nemesis refuses to die. He has no mana, but it does not matter. The rest of the team now moving back to the mid lane. The fight will break off for now, but Shadow?
Get safety lanes to place vision, control the vision, and hopefully set up a trap or somehow find that deep flank to kill the Soraka. And then eyes on Reckless. He has his flash, he has his heal. He'll hopefully have it up for the next fight.
Eyes on Whippo as well as he pulls out the Death Realm. He needs to be careful on this one. The rest of the team is now collapsing, but Nemesis continues to push on the top side. It looks like Whippo will just give up his life in this exchange. Caught overextending. Definitely not what Fnatic needed in this instance. Just 12 seconds now till the Baron. Whippo not going to be up for 28. TP is available, but no flash. Kaiser stepping forward. Nemesis presses S on the auto attack. Now Nemesis trying to TP out. Does he have enough time? Yes! Rome just needed to be a little bit quicker there. Did not have it, and
Aroma catches him there, and all the hard work that Fnatic had done is undone because then Mad Lions have a clear path to the Baron. This game is still on a knife's edge, and now we're looking at
pull back. Selfmade gonna make his way out the kick. Reckless taking out the fight, but he's still able to flash to safety. Rest of the fight continuing to move forward. Shadow knocked up. That's big damage coming in. Selfmade trying to finish the kill, but that's the shield. Hillsang going in. Whip off to the backside. Arome moving in, but it might be too little. Too late. Redemption gonna heal them up. It resets the stage for these teams to fight on. The minion wave is here. They can look to take the tier 2 as Mad are split, but instead have to contest this one. They know it. They're not even moving towards that Baron. They know that if they have to make this trade, it will be a good one. But they're playing now in the fog of war, in the darkness. Mad will have to push into enemy territory if they want to find this one.
And Shadow is still missing health. That's how quickly he ran off of the spawn. He's finally regened it, but like Mad Lions know, pressure is on. This is going to be it. This will be the team fight that will decide the game.
Pull back, collateral damage coming out from Selfmade to take him to safety. Whippo isolating Shadow. Nemesis off to the backside. Disengage options are now limited. He's waiting for him to come out of the death room. Shadow retreats now to his team.
So well done.
Notice there that he uses the ward hop, it looks like, to make it to safety because he can't see it in the Delph realm.
Massive cooldown, though, that was used on Shadow. Yeah, you trade one for one of the Dragon Rage, but you would have liked to get that Orianna or that Wukong.
Nemesis playing with fire here as he kills the ward. Does have his flash up and available. Snare coming down, everyone knows the objective is the focus, but they burn everything in the pit to try to get Nemesis, and he flashes over the wall. He's baited the fight, and Selfmade is now on a rampage in the backside. Selfmade still untouched, still full health. Whippo alive as well. They're chunking through. Nemesis on the backside trying to buy space for the rest of the team, but Humanoid lives, and the Orianna can take over this fight. The command dissonance. Kaiser on the way in, and Fnatic are falling as Mad will take the Elder through that Renekton instantly, and he buys enough time for Humanoid to take down Nemesis. And now we have Mad just going straight for the Baron. The confidence here is astounding.
And now that Baron play that Fnatic got all those minutes ago, where we like, you know, this is Fnatic, you make a single mistake, they rip a game away from you, Mad Lions pulled it back.
G2 wave clear isn't the most reliable here without Graves around.
I mean, even with Graves, he's still relatively short range. This is one of the issues with Fnatic's composition is they lack a lot of these tools to safely wave clear, which means they're relying on a fight.
Hillsang stepping very far forward. The pullback from Whippo will not connect. He's trying to clear the wave. In the meantime, Hillsang pulled back, though. They may have found him out. Reckless does not have enough healing, but they will clear the creep wave. They give up Hillsang's life to buy a bit more time. Mad still advantage. Let's see if they push in for more.
I think Mad just need to be patient. Unfortunately, they didn't play in any of their other lanes. They just grouped up as 5, so it's not like they can immediately rotate out to another lane. I think it's going to be this inhib and then reset, so unless Fnatic massively just run into Mad here, they should live to fight another day.
Shadow cannot find it. Was looking for the slip forward, but now he's going to get pulled back. He's got the GA, he's going to buy a bit more time, and Selfmade is down. This could just be the end of the game right here. Arome continuing to push forward. Shadow still up. Remember, Nemesis is going to get taken out here. Reckless, the last man standing. There's not enough. Mad Lions, I cannot believe it. Frostgurren, you said it yourself. For the longest time, LEC has been the 2-horse race. Everyone thought OG would be the ones to contest at the top. But here today, Mad Lions remind us why they were the ones to take down G2, why they were the ones to find that upside, and why their name is the one that has to be respected.